You ever walk into a room and feel eyes on you without even trying? Or notice how some people just act different around you, like they're sizing you up or trying to impress you? Maybe women get a little nervous when you're nearby, or they go out of their way to get your attention without you doing a thing. Look, most guys spend their whole lives trying to figure out how to be noticed and respected. But for you, it just happens. You don't chase attention, it finds you. Why? Because you've got something rare, an energy that pulls people in without even saying a word. But here's the thing, not everyone gets it. Some people mistake your calm confidence for arrogance, while others just can't wrap their heads around why you don't follow the crowd. That's because you're not just any guy, you're a Sigma male, and that comes with some pretty unique traits that set you apart. In this video, I'm breaking down the 7 signs that prove you're a highly attractive Sigma male. Stick around because if you recognize yourself in these traits, you'll finally understand why people act the way they do around you and how to embrace it to your advantage. 1. Women get nervous around you. Ever noticed how some women just seem a bit uneasy when they're around you? Maybe they play with their hair, fidget, or can't quite look you in the eye. It's not because you're intimidating in a bad way. It's because your presence naturally triggers a mix of excitement and tension. Women sense your calm confidence and unbothered attitude, and it throws them off because they're not used to guys who don't actively seek their approval. Instead of being overly friendly or eager, you're just chill and composed, which makes them second-guess how to act around you. A lot of guys try too hard to impress, but you just do your own thing. That's why women feel this strange blend of curiosity and nervousness. They're drawn to you, but aren't sure how to handle that energy. It's like they can sense there's more to you than meets the eye, and that mystery is both thrilling and a little intimidating. 2. People stare without knowing why. You ever catch someone just staring at you? Like they're trying to figure you out but don't even realize they're doing it? That's because your presence naturally draws attention without you having to say or do anything. It's not about being flashy or loud. It's about having this quiet, confident aura that makes people curious. You walk into a room and people just notice. They might not even know why they're looking, but something about you feels different, unpredictable even. And the interesting part? You're not actively seeking attention. You're just being yourself, moving through life on your own terms. That kind of unintentional magnetism makes people intrigued, and they can't help but watch, hoping to catch a glimpse of what makes you tick. 3. Men act differently around you. You might not notice it right away, but other guys tend to switch up their behavior when you're around. Some might get quieter, trying not to come off as too eager. Others might get more competitive, like they're trying to prove something. It's not that you're doing anything to provoke it. It's just that your presence challenges their sense of dominance. You don't act like you have something to prove, and that throws some guys off. They're used to seeing guys puff up their chests or talk big to get attention, but you're just calmly confident. This subtle shift in behavior happens because they sense you're not playing their game. You're not intimidated, you're not competing, you're just existing in your own lane. And that unbothered attitude naturally makes some guys feel like they have to step up or back down. 4. You get special treatment effortlessly. Ever wondered why people go out of their way to do things for you, even when you didn't ask? Maybe you get served quicker at a bar, or people just seem more willing to help you out. It's not luck, it's the way you carry yourself. Your calm, confident demeanor gives off the vibe that you're someone worth respecting. You don't demand attention, but your presence alone makes people feel like they should treat you differently. It's not about being arrogant or entitled. It's just that you naturally exude a sense of worth that others pick up on. And it's not just strangers either. Even people who know you well tend to give you a little extra consideration. It's like they subconsciously recognize that you're not easily impressed or swayed, so they put in the effort to earn your respect. 5. Women feel ignored easily. Here's the thing, most guys go out of their way to get women's attention. Compliments, constant texting, trying to impress at every chance. But you don't play that game. You're too busy living your life, focused on your own goals and ambitions. And that's exactly why women feel thrown off when you don't acknowledge them. It's not that you're being rude or dismissive, you're just not obsessed with validation. You're comfortable being on your own, and that lack of neediness makes them question why you're not reacting like everyone else. It makes them curious, almost frustrated, wondering what makes you so unaffected. That's when you'll start noticing little signs, like women trying to catch your attention with exaggerated laughter, suddenly appearing in your space, or even subtly criticizing you to get a reaction. It's their way of trying to break through your calm, composed demeanor. And the crazy part? The more you ignore these little attempts, the more they want to know what's going on in your head. Your lack of interest doesn't make you cold. It makes you intriguing. You're not playing into their expectations. And that's exactly why they're drawn to you even more. 6. Everyone assumes you have options. You don't have to brag or show off to make people believe you've got romantic options. They just naturally assume it. It's the way you carry yourself, confident, independent, and completely unbothered by what others think. You're not out there chasing validation, and that makes people think you already have plenty of it. Even when you're just minding your own business, people pick up on that vibe. Women might assume you've got plenty of admirers, and guys might act more cautiously around you, as if they're subconsciously competing. It's not that you're trying to come off as a player or a ladies' man. It's just that your demeanor screams, "I don't need to prove anything to anyone." And that's the key. You're not desperate for attention or affection. You're content with who you are. And that quiet confidence naturally gives off the impression that you've got options lined up. Whether it's true or not doesn't even matter. The perception alone is enough to make people curious about your life. 7. Women test your confidence. When a woman senses that you're different from the average guy, she might try to test your confidence just to see if you're really as solid as you seem. It could be through playful teasing, making bold comments, or even acting like she's not impressed. But here's the twist. You don't take the bait. You don't feel the need to prove anything or react emotionally. You just smile, stay calm, and let her play her games without losing your composure. That unshakable confidence only reinforces what she already suspected. You're not easily thrown off balance. Women do this because they're used to guys trying to win them over or reacting defensively when challenged. But your ability to stay cool, even when she's testing you, shows that you're not fazed. It's like passing an unspoken challenge that leaves her even more intrigued. And there you have it, the 7 unmistakable signs that you're a highly attractive Sigma male. If you related to most of these, chances are you're one of the rare guys who naturally draws people in without even trying. Your unshakable presence and effortless confidence make you stand out from the crowd. And not everyone knows how to handle that. But remember, being a Sigma male isn't about living up to a label. It's about owning your unique traits and moving through life on your own terms. That's what makes you magnetic, respected, and frankly, a bit of a mystery to those around you. If this video hit home for you, make sure to subscribe and join the community, because we're all about unlocking the mindset that sets you apart from the rest. Drop a comment and let me know which of these traits you resonate with the most. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.